This is Jerry the King Lawler from World Wrestling Entertainment, and you're watching Discovering Memphis. And you better keep on watching, or I'll have to come out there and hurt you.
Thank you for watching another episode of Discovering Memphis. I'm your host, Candice Higgins. Today we have a very special show for you. We're here at MakeAWish Foundation, and we have the wonderful opportunity of sitting in with the wish child while he has his wish granted. So join us. This is a very special occasion, and it gives us an opportunity to give back to the community. So if you don't have a charity already, you might want to look into having Make-A-Wish as yours.
Football players are really cool. They did something really special this year. But they granted one wish last year?
Well, actually, they raised $11,000, and so this was wish number 2 last night.
Oh, okay, okay. In 4 weeks, these guys, in 4 weeks, raised 11 grand. The football players said, hey, we're going to raise 1,000, you guys raised the rest for one wish. What happened was everybody got going. The football players, 10 guys, raised three grand. Mm-hmm. Just by doing it, they've mulched yards. That's all they did. They mulched yards, made 3 grand, but they're sweating and toting.
This was little checks. This was not like they went out and got a corporate sponsor or anything like that. That was really blood, sweat, and tears.
Everybody else, whatever, and they did 11,000.
And they do a production when they grant a wish.
I mean, it is a major league beat-a-mill production. Yeah. And,
Hi, I'm here with Tonette Baker of Make-A-Wish Foundation, and she is a master wish granter. If you can just give us a little bit of detail about what your position is and how long you've been with the organization.
I've been with the organization just about 7 months. They have 2 positions, actually, master wish granters. They were created because we have many kids and not enough volunteers, and a lot of kids in areas where people don't even know what Make-A-Wish is. And so we go out, we interview the kids and the families, find out what their wishes are, and then create a to moon and back experience for that child and that family so that they can have that one wish that will help them forget that they have an illness.
How long have you been with the organization?
6 months. Since April, so I'm fairly new. I'm fairly, learning all this stuff, but it's great. It's a wonderful organization. We have great leadership, pulls us all together as a team, and we grant these wishes for these kids, and it's all about them. It's great.
That must be very fulfilling.
It's wonderful. We have had the best time, and we get people like Jerry the King Lawler and the Wrestling Association. They come out and they do things with the kids, and we send kids all over the world. It's been fantastic.
What would you say the number one wish is for most of the kids that you work with?
The number one wish is Disney World. They all like to go to Disney World. They love it. Number 2 wish, probably a computer, because a lot of them are in and out of the hospital so much, they can carry it with them, so they like those. And then we get celebrity wishes, travel wishes. We had one family go to Paris, one family go to Australia. We've had bedroom redos where a little girl wanted her whole room redone, kids who wanted to be policemen, firemen, ballerinas, dancers, you name it, they have it. They come up with some very creative wishes.
Well, we enjoyed so much being here today, and we thank you for inviting us out and look forward to working with you again in the future.
Well, thank you very much. I enjoyed it too. Appreciate it.
Robin, if you could tell us a little bit about activities that you have in order for school-age kids to participate with Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Sure, we've got a program called Kids for Wish Kids. It's for school groups, any type of youth group who are interested in participating in granting a wish. What they'll do is they commit to becoming a sponsor. They raise the money. They do all sorts of things, car washes. They help with Stories of Light, sell bakeries and everything, and they get the money to be an actual wish sponsor. When they do that, they get to grant a wish. They get to plan a great way to tell a wish child that their wish is granted. And the imaginations of these school groups and these church groups are just amazing. The efforts that they put into it and the time and the energy, their imagination just goes crazy. And they have so much fun. And it's just as much fun for them to grant a wish for another child as it is for that wish child to be told that their wish is granted. It's just absolutely wonderful.
So what is the criteria to be able to participate? A school, what would they need to do in order to participate?
They would need to contact Sally Whitehorn here in our office, and she would get with them, talk to them about what would be expected and how, and we'll help them. We'll help them find ways of raising the money. We don't, just let them loose. We help guide them, and as soon as they've raised the $5,000 to be a sponsor, they're a sponsor just like anybody else.
Wow, that's great. And I see that Overton, my alumni, has met that criteria, so they're new sponsors for Make-A-Wish Foundation.
They are. These are for our Stories of Light roadblocks. Kids for Wish Kids groups have signed up to wake up early in the morning or come in after school and go to various roadblocks throughout the city and collect money. And the money that they collect goes towards their goal to become a sponsor.
Thank you. As you can see, Make-A-Wish Foundation is a wonderful organization that helps to grant children's wishes all over the world. So let's join them while we actually get to see a child have his wish granted live.
Great job.
Very emotional, very emotional.
And he smiled for the first time in months.
I mean, he's been going through a rough time, and he's going to be able to forget all that. And that's what the magic of Make-A-Wish is all about when you have a wish like that.
It's good things for kids your age and all over the place. And you're dealing with sickle cell anemia, right?
Yes, sir.
That's pretty tough, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Tell us about what you got to go through with that. What does that do? I mean, you got a lot of stuff you have to deal with at the doctor all the time, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us anything about that at all?
Well, I gotta go to the hospital every 3 weeks.
Wow.
Every 3 weeks.
Yes, sir.
I bet that's not a lot of fun, is it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to try to see if we can do. That's why we're doing all this stuff for Make-A-Wish, trying to help raise money to get some wishes granted and stuff. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Do you have a favorite? You like wrestling, I understand? Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What do you like best about wrestling? You got a whole bunch of. You like the WWE, I guess, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's good. Wrestling's a big thing. Steve, you like wrestling, don't you?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I've got a bunch of favorite wrestlers. Do you like Austin, Steve Austin?
Yes, sir.
The Rock, you like him?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Jerry Lawler, you familiar with him?
Yes.
Yeah,
He's a punk, though.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
He's a local guy.
He's a punk. You know that.
But local guy done good.
You like The Undertaker?
Yes, sir.
That's really cool, then. See this belt I got here? This is a belt that I won years ago in the WWE. Did you ever remember me and ever see me wrestle on TV before?
Yes, sir.
This is a good thing now. It's a pretty cool belt.
It's a big old belt, big gold buckle, and about, I don't know, 8 inches wide. But look good on him, actually.
Yeah, stand up and put this on one time.
There he is. Tell you what.
That looks pretty good.
That does look good. That looks great, man.
That's
All
really
right.
good.
We got, hey, Cardarius. Turn around, look who that is. What's up, man? How are you? Cardarius, you know who that is?
Yes, sir.
Who is that?
Jerry King Lawler.
Jerry King Lawler. That's just Jerry Lawler.
No, you just saying something. Were you just talking bad about me? Were you talking smack about the king of this? No? Were you saying nice things about me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate it. Because I've heard some nice things about you, and I see they've already set you up with some pretty cool stuff with the WWE Championship belt there.
Oh, yeah.
I brought along a couple of things here for you. Look at this. The brand new, none other than the brand new Jerry the King Lawler action figure.
All right.
It's not even out in stores yet. So you got the very first one there. And
Think about that.
I brought along, do you have one of these?
No, sir.
This is an autographed copy of Christmas Chaos, the wrestling book that Mick Foley wrote and that I illustrated. So that's kind of neat.
Cool.
And there's you. You're going to really like this. That's an autographed picture from me, but look at this one. Do you know who that is? You don't know Stacy Keebler?
Yes, sir.
There you go. Okay, there's a signed picture for you from Stacy Keebler, all right? Some neat stuff there. And since you like the wrestling so much, I'll tell you what, that stuff is all good, but I brought you something a little even extra special here. This is sort of a magic folder here that's got all kind of information, and that's going to be good for the trip of your life, Cardarius. Next week, you're going to get to fly to Hartford, Connecticut. You're going to get picked up in a limousine, and you're going to get taken to SmackDown. You and your whole family's going to go to SmackDown, and you're going to get to meet and hang out with this man right here, none other than Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. You like Kurt Angle?
Yes, sir.
All right. You ever think you'd ever get to meet Kurt Angle? Well, next week, you're going to get to hang out with Kurt Angle, and you're going to get to go to SmackDown, and you're going to have the time of your life in Hartford, Connecticut, and see all the WWE superstars.
All right.
You gotta hang on to that. That's your ticket right there, okay?
That's awesome.
Your wish has been granted, my friend.
How about that?
Are you excited?
Yes, sir.
You're speechless, right?
Often happens. That's good, man.
That's cool. And we want to say thanks to United Auto Workers and GM for granting us a wish, making it all possible.
This is the guys who build the cars, working with the guys who manage and own the company, working together, that have granted not only this wish, but other ones as well. 3 last year, and even more coming up this year. So, Cardarius, are you a happy man this morning?
Yes, sir.
He says with enthusiasm.
That's cool. Well, listen, look behind you, because see all that stuff back there?
Wow.
That's all yours, too.
This is like better than Christmas.
Jerry Lawler comes in. He's Santa Claus, this guy.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
All
it,
right,
man.
let's give him a big round of applause. All right, we're going to do some business, come back. You get a lot of presents to open, man. Get busy back there.
Hi, I'm here with Patricia Brown, who is the president. Is it the local chapter of MakeAWish Foundation?
The Mid-South chapter. We cover all of Arkansas, North Mississippi, and Western Tennessee.
Okay. Well, thank you. I would like to ask you, first of all, how long have you been with the organization?
10.5 years. 10.5 great years. Very blessed years.
Out of Memphis?
Out of Memphis.
Okay. And first, I know that there are a lot of people watching, and they're probably wanting to know how they could become a volunteer or maybe donate, or if they want to make this their charity of choice, how could they go about doing that?
It's really easy. Call us at 680-WISH, or you can email us. You can check our website, which is midsouthwish.org. It's very easy. We're user-friendly. We need volunteers. We need volunteers to grant wishes, to help us raise money, to do events, to come in the office and stuff envelopes. We need help, because this year we anticipate granting somewhere between 260 and 300 wishes. We do Christmas year-round, not just December, because some kids just can't wait for Christmas. So we are so busy, like a wish a day.
What is the eligibility for a child? What kind of requirements must they meet to become a Make-A-Wish recipient?
They need to have a life-threatening illness that is qualified by their physician. When we receive the call to refer a child, it's just called 680-WISH, and we then ask a few questions. We call their physician. The physician then says, yes, they do have a illness or a disease that is sufficiently life-threatening to qualify for a Make-A-Wish wish, and then we start the magic.
And does that child have to be terminally ill?
No. Terminal, we're all terminal. But no. Life-threatening, yes. Meaning that they have a condition that could take their life earlier than a normal life expectancy. There is a possibility, not necessarily a probability, that they would not live to see adulthood.
And what age requirement is there?
2.5 to 18. Children. We're all about kids.
Wow, well, you have that information, and again, that number is?
680-WISH. Call us. We'd love to hear from you, especially in December for year-end giving. You can give a gift to Make-A-Wish, maybe in lieu of a Christmas present. We have several programs for that. Christmas cards. We make magic happen for adults during Christmas, too, with all of our cute little gifts in our office. So call us, 680-WISH.
Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Patricia Brown. I'm the president and CEO of the Make-A-Wish Foundation of the Mid-South, and you're watching Discovering Memphis.
Perfect. There you go. That's
All right. That's
I'm here now with one of the Make-A-Wish Foundation recipients, or wish recipients today. Can you tell us your name?
Candice McFay.
Wow, and you had your wish granted today? That is absolutely wonderful. Can you tell us a little bit about what you received?
I think I received the whole wrestling thing, and I'm happy about it.
Who did you get to meet today?
Jerry the King Lawler.
Wow, are you a big fan?
Yes, ma'am.
And where are you going to get to go on Monday?
To Connecticut. To see the whole wrestling.
Are you excited about that? That is absolutely wonderful. Well, we thank you for being a part of our show today.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And we're also here with Kadarius's grandmother. Can you tell us a little bit about how you became active with Make-A-Wish Foundation?
I became, he goes to La Bonheur in St. Jude, and one of the people from Make-A-Wish contacted us and came out and talked with us, and he told him what he wanted, and they granted it, and I'm very happy about it.
That's absolutely wonderful. We thank you as well. Hi, I'm here with Jerry the King Lawler. Hi, how are you?
I'm great, Candice. How are you?
I'm wonderful. First, I'd like to just thank you for being a part of this. I know that you've probably been working with him for quite some time.
As a matter of fact, let's see, what year? In the mid '80s, I had right here on Channel 5, I had the Jerry Lawler show, which was on every Sunday morning, and I had 2 instances during that time to have and help grant wishes for Make-A-Wish children. One young lady was on my show, and it was amazing at the time. I think she was like probably 7 years old at the time. Just a huge Jerry Lawler fan, a big wrestling fan, and one of her wishes was just to be on my TV show, and we had her there, and she was just great. And as I said, this was like the mid '80s. Anyway, she made an amazing recovery, did really well, and the last time I saw her, she was like, I think 17 years old. The last time I saw her, she's doing great. And then another opportunity to grant a wish for a young man that we got to go out to his house and take a computer and all sorts. And there goes Kadarius right there, and take a computer and help grant his wish. So yeah, I've been involved with it a lot, and with the WWE. We're in a different city every single week around the country and literally around the world, and almost every week there's a Make-A-Wish child that comes there, and we grant a wish for, and they get to meet the different WWE superstars.
Wow, that's wonderful. What kind of other events do you have coming up, or what are you going to be involved in pretty soon?
Well, I got to do the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which was so exciting because that was one of my all-time favorite movies was Miracle on 34th Street. So it was built around that movie. So to actually get to be in the parade and go down 34th Street and see Macy's and see all of the great people there in New York, that was exciting. Let's see. Of course, everybody knows every Monday night I'm on Monday Night Raw, which is on TNN on cable. The most watched show on all of cable TV, as a matter of fact. And then December 17th, my autobiography is coming out. I've written my autobiography, and after I wrote it, of course, the Simon & Schuster people looked at it and said, we can't print this, but we edited it, cleaned it up, edited it down, and it's still a little racy in some parts, but it's coming out going to be in stores on December 17th, and I'm pretty excited about this.
Well, that's not for the kids, it's for the kids' parents.
No, I think if you're old enough to read, you can read it. You'll be all right, yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Candice, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Discovering Memphis. We hope you enjoyed today's show. If you know any child that is deserving or in a position where they could be a recipient for Make-A-Wish Foundation, please feel free to use the information that you saw on today's show. Give them a call and they'll be happy to help you. See you next time.